Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa. Thanks so much for joining me this evening. When people show you who they truly are, believe them. When people show you who they truly are, believe them. When God show you who people truly are, believe him. When God show you who people really are, believe them. Okay? Believe him over any and everything. You feel me? So I want to share this with you. Something that happened to me. I'm not sure if you have seen a couple of videos where I was letting you know that I have been having dreams. And certain dreams, God have been showing me certain things about people. About people not having my best interests at all. About people not having my best interests at all. And I don't know if it's, I've been having, these dreams for the past of him showing me how people are behind my back, like not having my best interests. I have not had these dreams at all. And all of a sudden, I've been having these dreams for the past couple of years here. I haven't been way back when. It's just been recently, within the past couple of years, he's been showing me things or how people are doing or what they're doing behind my back. And like he's giving me heads up and letting me know this person don't have your best interests at all. Watch out for them, And I like the fact that he's showing me through my dreams to watch out for certain people. People may think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy at all. I'm not crazy at all. So I want to share this with you. One particular day, I was leaving work, doing my normal. I was walking out the office door. And when I walk out the office door, this particular door is like on the side, okay? So you come out the door like here, okay? And I park like in the corner over here, okay? So I come out the door, and as I'm coming from out the door, there is a vehicle like facing me as I'm coming out the door. And this vehicle is this coworker that I've been having dreams about, that God have been showing me does not have my best interest at heart. You understand what I'm saying? But she say different. You feel me? This is what's come out of her mouth, She says the opposite, but God is saying the opposite. You say one thing and God is telling me the other. Like he's telling me the total opposite about this particular person, okay? So anywho, so I'm coming out the door. Her car is facing me as I come out the door, okay? So I'm coming out the door, right? And as I'm coming out the door, I noticed she was in the car. And as I'm walking, I'm getting ready to turn, she's still sitting there. She waited a couple of seconds, about a couple of seconds or whatever, before she got ready to drive off. And she came up, and then she stopped a little bit, okay, and looked at me. You get what I'm saying? She slowed down, she stopped and looked at me, and she just went out, kept going out the parking lot, and I'm just going to my car or whatever. So I get in my car and got in my car, backed up, and I got to the stop sign going outside of the parking lot of the office or whatever. And when I was driving, the car was just driving all rough, and then I started hearing like weird noise. I'm like, what is this noise? What is this noise? What's that noise? What's that noise? So something told me to go to the gas station. So I drove to the gas station. I was driving to the gas station. The noise just got louder. I'm like, what is that noise? Where is it? You know, what's that noise or whatever? So I got to the gas station or whatever, and come to find out, I had a flat tire. Like my tire was like low air, period, just low. And ended up putting air in the tire. Mind you, I don't live right around the corner from my job, okay? I have to get on the highway, which I don't have to get on the highway. I can drive through town to get home, but me stopping at traffic lights every so many feet or whatever, I would never get home within a recent time. So I'd rather drive the highway because there's no, there's no traffic lights or whatever. So I have to drive 75 back, coming and going to work. And it probably takes me about 30 to 35 minutes to get home on a good day. Now on a bad day, when there's traffic and it's a parking lot, that's a whole nother ball game, okay? Whole nother ball game, okay? So, like I said, I put air in my tire, thank God, drove home, okay? And the next day I got to work. I don't know if it was before or after lunch, but anywho, I went into the break room. I don't know if I went to get a snack, get something, some water, or I don't know what it was. But I went into the break room, and then there was another employee that came in, and she spoke to me, and she was like, how's your car doing? And I had to think about it. And I was my car. And I was like, oh, my tire, what I'm saying, my tire. And I was like, oh, I said, it's okay. I said, I had to put, I got out, left work yesterday, and I found out that I had a flat tire. And I said, I just put air in it. Thank God, that's all I needed to do or whatever. She's like, yeah. She was like, I told so-and-so, now mind you, so-and-so is the person that I told you that was sitting in the parking lot when I was walking out. The same vehicle that was sitting in the parking lot, that's who she told to tell me. She's like, I told her to tell you that you had a flat, because I didn't have your number. And she's like, I knew she had your number, and I told her to tell you, that you had a flat or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. Now, if I wanted to be messy and all that, I would have said, well, hey, she didn't tell me that. She didn't say a word. She didn't call me. She didn't text me. Now, mind you, she has my phone number. If she didn't want to call me, she could have texted me, but she didn't do neither. And I didn't even say she didn't do neither. I could have, but I didn't. I just left it at that. And I said, I thank you. I appreciate it, you doing that. And she's like, I'm just happy everything's okay. And I said, thank you. I really appreciate it, So the moral of the story is, what if there wasn't a noise that brought it to my attention that something was wrong with my car? What if it wasn't no noise? What if it wasn't driving rough? and I got on the highway and God forbid something bad happened to me? What if that would have happened? Just what if? And someone didn't have the common decency to reach out to say, hey, you got a flat. Just a heads up. What if? Now, me, on the other hand, there's no way in the world that I could have laid down that night knowingly that I didn't tell that person that they had a flat tire. I couldn't have done it. That would have been on my conscience. You know, I could not have rested that night knowing that someone told me to tell this person, whether I dealt with them or not, whether I was fond of them or not. I am that type of person that I could not have laid down and went to sleep with a clear heart and mind, knowing that I did not tell that person that they had a flat. But only goes to show that, and like my mom always told me, Lisa, you cannot expect other people to be like you, or to act a certain way because you act a certain way, or to be a certain way because you know you're a certain way. And she always told me, everybody that smiles in your face is not your friend. Everybody's not for you, Lisa. At all. Everybody is not for you. Everybody's not rooting for you. So with that being said, when people show you who they are, believe them. Their action shows louder than words. You feel me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? When people show you who they truly are, believe them. And when God shows you who people truly are, and to watch out and, you know what I'm saying, pay attention, they ain't for you, believe him. So with that being said, everybody's not for you. Everybody's not going to have a good heart like you. Some people can actually go to sleep knowing something may happen to someone, and they'll be okay with that. That is not of God at all. And I'm so grateful and thankful that he shows me through dreams how people are. So I'm going to leave that with you guys. When people show you who they truly are, believe them. And when our Father shows you who people truly are, believe him. And when he takes people out of your life, let them stay out your life. Period, point blank. Okay? So I just wanted to share that with you. I have more stories to come too also that I want to share with you guys, okay? So until next time, you guys stay great, be blessed, love on one another, and just know that everybody don't have your best interest. And believe our Father when he say everybody is not for you. Watch out. Okay? Until next time, I'll be talking to you guys later. Bye.
Yeah.